Coach Greeny, the Cougars are back in Pullman for the Great Cougar Challenge. Let's recap a little bit about those first two wins on the road.
Yeah, very proud of our team. It was a long road trip across the country to beautiful Washington, D.C. It was great to also see some sights while we were out there, a lot of great educational opportunities. And we played two very good teams in American and Howard, and very proud of our team for coming away with two victories. A lot of things that we can work on. Unfortunately, we have a very short turnaround, so we're going to have to just make those changes quickly and get ready for the Great Cougar Challenge.
If you had to name one thing that you learned about your team in the competitive situation, obviously you've seen them quite a bit in practice. What did you come away from DC with about the Cougars?
I really liked the way we performed kind of in crunch time. We played some tight sets, and I thought we handled the pressure of those really well, and were able to come away with victories in those tight sets, which I really liked. I thought the resiliency as well of, dropping a set here and there in both matches and then responding to that.
Cougar Challenge, home in Baylor Gym, big weekend, lots of things going on, hopefully great crowds for Cougar volleyball. You've got four teams, Quinnipiac, Incarnate Word, Baylor, and College of Charleston. Kind of not an easy route to get back to the Cougar Challenge Championship.
No, definitely not. It's always fun to have the Cougar Challenge and get teams from all over the country to Pullman. A lot of these teams haven't been out west or haven't been up to the Pacific Northwest, our area, and so it's great to host them. But yes, four very, very good teams that we are bringing to Pullman, and it'll be a really tough tournament. And we're just looking forward to improving and taking each match, one at a time, and we'll see where that takes us.
So we're ranked number 28 in the top 25, which sounds kind of interesting. But right behind us at 29 is Baylor. Last year, Baylor beat us on their home floor. Do your players have redemption in mind?
Baylor is a very good team, and it was a fun tournament to be at down in Baylor last year. Kind of glad we're not there this year with all the happenings that are going on in Texas, and we're praying for the safety of everyone down there. But it's great to have a rematch with Baylor and know they're a very tough team, and not so sure that redemption is really the word, but we just want to play well, and we know they're a very tough team, and I think both us and Baylor, going into this match and into this tournament, know that, preseason is fun and that we both have a lot to learn and work on and get better. So it'll be a great weekend for everybody.
We played College of Charleston last year also.
We did, yes. They were at that same tournament. So kind of fun to have the same three teams and then add a couple of others.
So let's talk a little bit about the position changes that were made and how that worked out well for the Cougars so far this year.
Well, you never know, is I guess what I'm going to say. We have, last year we had four middles. Jocelyn, of course, redshirted last year, but that's a lot of middles to have. And so with some open spots, kind of moving some people around and, not sure if everyone's going to stay in those positions or move around a little bit, but it's nice to have that ability. And, I think so far they're adjusting well and a lot of things to learn and get better at, but great attitudes going into that.
Newcomers saw some action for the first time in crimson and gray uniforms. How did you like their performances?
I thought they did very well. Both Penny Tusa and Abby Phillips came in and got some time, last weekend in Washington, D.C., and I thought they both did a really nice job of coming in and just kind of doing their jobs and making the team better. And anytime we can go away with some wins, that's a good thing.
You talked about the short turnaround coming back from D.C. and then playing on Thursday. Talk a little bit about how that might not be all that bad considering how much you practiced in the preseason and prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. We have been used to going every day, sometimes twice a day. This early in the season, I think these preseason tournaments, quick turnaround, things like that is something that we're used to. Used to being in the gym for most of the day, so that's good. We've just now added some travel and some school into it. But I think this early in the season, like I said, it's a good time to do it. We certainly wouldn't want to do something like this late in the season when we're, a little more tired and school's a little tougher, things like that. But I think for right now, that's okay.
All right, if you want to say anything to the fans about attending the Cougar Challenge, what's your pitch, Coach?
Well, it's a great weekend for all Cougar athletics, actually, 12 events going on. But we are not back in Baylor Gym for quite some time. So to get out and see us in action, there's plenty of opportunity this Thursday and Friday, especially those night matches, I think are going to be, really important for us to have a nice crowd.
All right, thank you, and good luck to the Cougars.
Great, thanks.